hang. And I don't care where you want to put it. Whether you want to put it on your front door, maybe you've got, you know, a little window on your front door and you want to hang a wreath, or if you want to put this on in your bathroom, you want to put this in your shower stall to hang your whatever. You want to hang your pots and pans. Any finished painted surface, any glass, it works on any tile as well. The stuff is amazing. Instantly bonds to any one of those hard surfaces. And best part about it is it'll never harm your walls. See, what it has is this amazing nanotechnology. When you peel it away, and I'll peel this one away, I'll show you the back. There's a little sticky thing on the back, and you peel that away. This here is what they call nanotechnology, hold it like that. They're like thousands of little suction cups, all right? There's no glue, there's no adhesive. You can peel these away, you just gotta get the corner off, but when you actually put them on a surface, they instantly bond. You are gonna get 24 of these, okay? You're gonna get 14 of the large hanging hooks, and then you're gonna get 10 of the smaller hanging hooks, so you get everything that you could possibly want, or excuse me, you're getting, hold on, we got 6 and 6, 12. Well, whatever, you get what I'm saying. You get 24 total. I can't count backwards. But the thing about this is they are incredibly strong. They will hold, you ready for this? They will hold up to 18 pounds. Now, I put one right here on this little piece of tile, all right? Nothing special, just a regular piece of tile. We put one right here. This is a jug of water, and I'm gonna lift it up with it just to show you. Nothing, I mean, I could look, everybody says, oh, don't cheat that way. All right, I'll hold it that way. I'll hold it down. It will not come off. Those little suction cups are amazing. Not only that, you ready for the real test? I know this takes a little while before I'm getting to my guests, but I have to do it. We've got 15 pounds of weights. Do you see how heavy those weights are? And look at how it's holding, coming close, look at that. Nothing is moving. You can tell because you see how it's dark there? I've removed all the air out of there, so no more middle of the night, something falls off the shelf, something falls off the wall. These things are amazing. Buy them, buy them, buy them. Linda Lyday standing by to take you on a tour. Linda, this is one of my favorite, like affordable little HSN things that I've picked up in the past couple months. I love them.
Well, everybody loves them because it's no muss, no fuss. Right? You know, you don't have to bring in someone like myself who is a carpenter to come in. All you have to do is peel and stick. You just need a flat sealed surface. So I have a friend right now. She's in my guest room. First thing she said, oh my gosh, I love it. I have my own row behind the door. How'd you get it on the door? Well, I have hollow doors, right? So there's nothing to put in. But now you have a way of putting that in because doors are a perfect way of putting these, they're flat and sealed surfaces. But I do want to address the bathroom because this is where I've had the most trouble having anything stick. I've used those things that, you know, you pull the tab down but eventually what would happen is I would stick it on the wall and then this thing would eventually come down, right? And my scrubber, or this little guy that weighs ounces would come down in the middle of the night, this would fall, and I would think that somebody was breaking into the house, but no more, because now where I stick it, it stays. So let me just tell you that, especially in tile, you don't want to like put any nails or, you know, you couldn't put a nail in there, right? You'd have to drill it through and then put a screw in there, and then an anchor, or is it a molly, you know? So you don't even have to worry about what all those terms mean because all you're doing is you're sticking this to the tile. So take off any kind of soap that you might have on there or any kind of grease, whatever it is, wipe it down. And once you do wipe it down, like I was saying, all you're going to do is you're just going to peel the back. Now, this is all there is to installation. And we all have phones, right? We all have the protective thing on the glass. Well, it's similar to that. Once you figure out where you're going to place it, you're going to take out all those bubbles, just like you do on your phone protectors. All you do is you just take out that bit of air. And look at that. This is what I love about these, is that they blend in. You can barely see them. And like Guy said, the small will hold up to 11 pounds and the large will hold up to 18. Now, let me just show you, because the rubber meets the road when it gets wet. So a lot of people are thinking, yeah, but how about the moisture in the bathroom outside? You can put this inside, outside, it doesn't matter. The heat, the cold, the moisture does not affect these. And look, I can still hold.
Amazing.
Now, when you think about, right, Guy, when you think about a hook, you're thinking about like, well, where can I put it? What tools do I need? And how much is it going to hold? We spend a lot of money on artwork, right? Think about this for your artwork. Think about this in the back of your door. Right now, if you look at these cabinets in my home, they're very thin. This part of the cabinet is very thin. I know you can't really see too much down here. This is where I have my drying towel because I can't put in any kind of screw into these, but I don't need to because I just peel it, I stick it on, and that's how easy it is. Now, the big ones will hold up to 18 pounds. That's a lot of weight, right? That is like definitely about 2 of these, right? Because this is a little bit more than 8 pounds. Now, this one holds up to 11 pounds. So when you start thinking about, everybody loves these. And let me tell you, you think about, having 24 of these, they go quickly.
Yeah, they do.
Let me tell you. Don't they?
Hey, you remember when we had holiday time? People were like, I don't have to put a nail in the wall. I don't have to put a screw in the wall. How would I ever put a screw in tile in my shower? How would I ever do that? That's why we buy the suction cup one, but the suction cup one doesn't work. A suction cup one is shaped like that, and then it flattens, but it always wants to pull back. So eventually, at 3 o'clock in the morning, your towel bar falls off, right? And you're like, somebody's breaking in the house. It'll never happen. Linda, I'm going to show everybody my demos here because we've got lots of things hanging. So it'll go on any finished tile like this. So we've got our shower brush. We actually hung this entire caddy right here, and it goes nowhere. If you want to, if you've got like I said, a painted surface, as long as it's a smooth painted surface, you could hang towels. You could hang a variety of things up top. Let me see what I got here. If you want, this is actually a finished wood surface, and we actually have hooks. We've put, a drill or a little compact saw. We put some other stuff here. I'll slide it over one more. Look at this. This is just on some kind of, I don't even know what that is. It's some kind of a paneling. We put it on there for your yoga mat. Look at the spice rack. We put a spice rack up here. We actually hung a hook right on the top of this metal area here. Down below, if you want to use it to hang tools, you could use it to hang tools. It's ideal on glass, mirrors, anything like that. It works perfectly on there as well. And here's my favorite one. That's a big industrial fry pan, and it's actually on a surface that's got a textured surface, but because it's a finished textured surface, it's hanging on there as well, and you can see how perfectly it's staying on there. It's ideal. So, everybody gets 24. I believe you get, here's what we're saying. We're saying you get 14 of the large and 10 of the small. 14 large, 10 small. The large will hold up to 18, and the smaller ones will hold up to, how much, Linda?
11 pounds.
11 pounds. They will stick to virtually anything. All you do, again, when you get it, there's a little protective back. You simply peel that away. Peel it away, it's really sticky, all right? And then this will go anywhere you need to go with it, all right? When you put it on the surface, start in the middle and work your fingers around and get all the air out. That's all you need to do. Look at that, we've got mops and stuff hanging from there. That is unbelievable. We are so busy. This is a great do-it-yourself, easy one. I'm all about easy, and this is a great one. If you just buy them for your shower, to hang your towel, to hang your, your hair things or whatever, it's ideal for that as well. All right, Linda, back to you.
Hey, well, that's a great job, too. And just by the way, that was siding, outdoor siding. I love a yoga mat on my outdoor siding. I think that is a great...
That's a good idea, yeah. I couldn't figure out what to call it.
That is your outside siding, but it's true. You would never, ever put any kind of nail or screw through your siding. So that's what this is great for, right? So the back of your door, a towel, a robe, these things start to weigh a lot, right? Well, don't worry about that because the small hold up to 11 pounds, the large hold up to 18 pounds. You were talking about lights. Yep, I use these all around my home for the lights. Why? Because when I put them on, you can barely see them. Not only can you hardly see them, is that, guess what? They hold a lot of weight. And if you put them in the bathroom with all that moisture, guess what? They are going to stay there. Mine have stayed there. I don't have any problem. Nothing clanks down, nothing falls in the middle of the night, and I think there's somebody coming in. They will hold the small. I mean, I'm not kidding. That's happened so many times.
I always laugh at that because that's happened pretty much anywhere I've ever lived, right? Because I never had these. So I was always, I would do the one with the one suction cup. And you know that suction cups, they don't work. I mean, yesterday I got in my car. You know, my transponder to go through the tolls, it's off again.
Yes.
And it's got 3 suction cups on it. It falls off every week, right? And that's suction cup on glass. You would think that would last forever. These things are amazing. Let me show you one more time. This is the demo. It gets everybody, okay? This is 15 pounds of weights, okay? I mean, what else do you want me to do, right? I can, I'll hold it that way. I'm holding it angled towards you. That would normally pull right off. That was a suction cup. Are you kidding me? Get these things. I'm telling you, you will be amazed. In fact, Linda, I think I told you when I was first doing my one of my do-it-yourself shows, I don't forget which one it was, but anyway, when we first had these out, it might have been, it was Now That's Clever. And more of my high school, you know, my high school football buddies, they watch the show and they always make fun of me, like, what shirt will Guy wear today? That's their big deal. But anyway,
of course,
that's you know, I'm like, you guys got to get something better to do. But anyway, the funny part is they all ask about the hooks. That's they're like, do those really work? And I'm like, dude, buy them. That's their big interest because they've all experienced the same thing. They've probably been with their wives and all of a sudden something falls in the shower and you're like, what the heck is that? And it's usually the sponge or your brush or whatever you've got hanging in there. That'll never happen again. Not with hanging hooks. They're awesome.
Well, you know, one of the things that I love about these is that this is a product that's a hero product. So it makes you feel like a hero. So when we think about hooks, we think about hanging things, but do we think about that we're organizing things? Because that is also what we're doing, whether we're putting pots and pans, you know, because we sell so many wonderful cookware here on HSN, that where are you going to put them? Sometimes it's just great to be able to put a lid or a pot on the back of your doors in your kitchen. Also, what you were talking about, which I have a tool room myself. If you have, and you showed that you can put it on wood. Now, if you put it on wood, that is flat. Make sure it's sealed. You're going to seal it by a little polyurethane or paint, but that's all you need, a flat sealed surface, and these will go right on it. It's peel, stick. It can handle the moisture. I showed you, I put it under the water because that's what I start thinking. I start thinking, yeah, but can I really put it outside? Is it going to really stay? I just put this on, folks, and I'm holding. This is about 8 pounds. I could put 3 more pounds on here because I have the small. When it comes to the large, I can hold 18 pounds. And that's what Guy had. He had 15-pound weights on this big hook right here. And as you can see, you can kind of barely see it even
I love that. Yeah, they disappear, Linda. When you put them up, they disappear. All you see is something hanging there. By the way, you can use these for pictures. If you're using a heavier picture and you want to use 2, I recommend that because remember, the more you use, the more weight it'll be able to handle. So if you've got a 20-pound picture and you want to use 2 of the smaller ones, you can do that as well. I love that shot there, Linda, because how else would you hang a wreath on a glass door? How? There's no other way to do it, right?
Hey, well, how about on your stainless steel refrigerator? How do you hang anything on that? The suction cup's not going to work. These are fantastic. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that great?
Look,
and
I'm pulling it.
That is shampoo.
Look.
Exactly.
And not going anywhere. All right. Hey, Linda, we went a little longer. We had so many people shopping. This is just a great item, and you know that. It's a great way to get your toes in the water if you've never shopped with us before. Get yourself some hanging hooks. Perfect DIY project because it's easy. I like easy.
It is easy.
I don't want anything hard to do. All right, Linda, thank you, darling. All right, we'll talk to you soon.